Hi guys, today I want to do a transfer case fluid drain and replacement. 1999 Jeep Cherokee 4.0. Alright, transfer case right there. Got a fill plug, drain plug. I'm going to have to get a hex socket for these. So before I do that, I'm going to spray these with some penetrating oil. So let's do that first. Alright, before I try to remove these plugs, I've got some PB Blaster here. Got a brush. And I'm just painting around the plugs. Trying to get the penetrating oil in here a little better than I can when I try to spray it. I try to spray it, it just you know, goes on, but it all comes off, just drips off. So trying to get this to soak in, guys. After this, I'm trying to break these bolts. I'll probably let this sit for a couple hours. Alright, so I ran the Jeep, got it up to normal temperature, got the lubricant warm here. Went ahead and broke these hex plugs here. I used a 10mm hex socket. I had an older hex 10mm, but I decided to go ahead and buy a new one. I got this for like $4 over LA Auto Parts. Like I said, I went ahead and broke them. You want to make sure that the inside of these plugs are clean and that your hex socket fits really snug and deep in there. You want to hold it straight in, you know, use two hands on your wrench. It was pretty tight. I did have to use an extension to my socket wrench. I just extended it with the pipe here to break them loose. One thing that's important is you want to make sure that you get the filler plug loosened before you drain here with the drain plug, before you take this out. Reason being is if you take the drain plug out, you know, and drain your lubricant, you know, and then you can't get the filler plug out, then you're going to be in some trouble. So we've got them both loosened. I'm going to go ahead and take out the filler plug here. And check my level. I'm going to put some gloves on for this, guys. Okay, so it's not too low. Should be right at the bottom here. So that's where we're going to want it when we refill it. So now let me go ahead and drain the lubricant here. Oh, that is still pretty tight. Got to get my pans positioned here. I have no idea how this is going to come out here. I've never changed the transfer case in this Jeep before. Alright, that shoots out pretty far, guys. Make sure you got your pan pretty far away. Alright, I'm going to let that drain. Okay, I'm going to be filling the transfer case with the Dexron 3 Mercon ATF fluid. You can use 2 or 3, Dexron 2 or 3. I believe I'm going to need right around 3 pints, so that should be, I believe, 1.5 quarts. So yeah, let's go put the drain plug back in and start filling it up. Cleaning the opening of the drain plug. I've also cleaned the drain plug. I'm going to go ahead and put that back in. Alright, I don't know the torque specs on these plugs, but I do remember how tight they were, so I'm going to try to put them back, you know, like I took them off. Really need 2 hands to hold. Make sure the wrench is straight in there. I may tighten that a little more later. Alright, let's go ahead and start filling it up, guys. What I'm doing to refill the transfer case is I've got the transmission fluid poured into a jar here. And I've got it's a 2-ounce mono jack syringe here. You can get these at the dollar store. I'm trying to do this with one hand, but let's see if I can do that. Holding the camera here. And just injecting the fluid in. So it's been working pretty well. What I'm looking at is for the fluid to get to the very bottom of the opening there and start slightly coming out, and then I'm going to stop and put the plug back in. Alright, so I'm going to keep doing this and I will get back with you here. Okay, I'm on my 2nd quart now. It's been going really well. Especially if I'm using 2 hands here. Yeah, I'm thinking You know, after this jar full here, it should be getting close to being full. Also, I don't have a flash on my camera now, so I hope you can still see this. It's getting really slippery. Okay, I didn't even need to put the rest of that in there. So it's starting to come out now, the bottom of the hole there. So I'm going to let that drain a little more. When that stops draining, I'm going to go ahead and put the fill plug in. Okay, I'm just going to put the filler plug back in now. By the way, the vehicle is level. I never jacked it up for this. Okay, I'm just going to tighten it really snug, and I'm going to drive it for the rest of the evening and then come back and check it, check the fluid level again tomorrow. So that's it. Really pretty easy to do. Let me show you the contrast in the old and the new lubricant or fluid. Check this out. Here's the old here. Here's the new. Pouring some more new here. Big difference. This stuff is supposed to be changed about every 30,000 miles. And I think I've gone about probably 50,000. So yeah, definitely make sure that you keep up on the transfer case fluid. It's not really that hard to do, and it's really important that you make sure that you maintain that. Thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, it's been helpful. Until next time, take care. Have a great day.